Okay, today's a wonderful day. Today's a wonderful day, and you're welcome to today's channel. Yes, today I'm not gonna teach. Um, we're gonna do a special thing. You wanna know the special thing? Okay, so today we are saying you should learn to give yourself a treat. Yes, learn to give yourself a treat. You don't just work and work and work, no break. Even when you have break, you still look for something to do. Come on, you break down. And if you break down, you're not doing yourself any good. You're not doing the society good. So why break down? Why work till you break down? Don't get me wrong. It is good to work. What I'm trying to say is you should learn to love yourself. Like you give yourself a treat. It's very important that you learn how to give yourself a treat. Okay, so before I go on with my stuff, um, I want you to write in the comment section. I'll read it. How you love to give yourself a treat, or when you want to give yourself a treat, how do you go about it? Yes. I'm waiting. Let the comments start flowing. How do you give yourself a treat? Hmm. Yes. You write it down in the comment section. How do you give yourself a treat? Oh, welcome to my live streaming. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being here. Yes, please remember to subscribe, like, and share. So today I want to talk about, yes, hi. Um, I'm happy you all are here. Okay, so today I want to talk about give yourself a treat. Yeah, you can. So we're talking about giving yourself a treat. Like you have to learn it. Learn to give yourself a treat. Okay? Learn to give yourself a treat. It is very important. Like you don't give yourself a treat. How how do you engage in a happy mood? Okay? If you don't give yourself a treat, how do you engage in a happy mood? Thank you. Okay, so we are in the junction of you writing to me in the comment section on how you intend to give yourself a treat. So please, how do you give yourself a treat? Write it down in the comment section. So you don't just work. There's time for break. Because if you don't give yourself a treat, um, it's it's boring. It's boring life. Like you don't give yourself a treat. It's a boring life. Seriously. And you might break down one day. And why are we talking about this? We're talking about it because we don't need you to break down. Oh, I love that. Someone says, He gives himself a nice treat by being nice to people. I love that. Yes, good job. Please keep being nice to people. It's a very nice thing. It's a nice feeling when you're nice to people, you know, and there's this good feeling it gives. So let's keep it rolling. How do you give yourself a nice treat? I'm listening and I'm watching the live. Your comments, waiting for your comment. Please let it start rolling. How do you give yourself a nice treat? I wanna know. Yes. Keep writing. How do you give yourself a nice treat? Good. Someone says you can do things you like. I love that. That's one of the ways to give yourself a nice treat. You can do things you like. That's lovely. Yes. Someone say you're trying to have a good living, that's having a good day, making sure your day is lovely. That's great. Please, let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Mhm. How do you give yourself a treat, a good treat? How do you give yourself a good treat? Let's keep it rolling, please. And thank you so much for joining this live streaming. Thank you for you participating. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the likes. Thanks so much. I appreciate you. You're the very best. Okay. So we're talking about you giving yourself a good treat. Okay. So how do you give yourself a good treat? Yes. You write it in comment section. Oh, someone asked me. Okay. Oh, someone is asking if I like Toy Story. Yes, I do. I love Toy Stories. They are cool. Yes. So let's keep it rolling. How do you give yourself a good treat? Yes, hi, hi, hi. Welcome to our live streaming. So today we're talking about how do you give yourself a good treat? So write it in comment section and we'll read it out. Okay. Someone say coming out with Toy Stories. That's lovely. So let's keep it rolling. How do you give yourself a nice treat? Yes, keep it rolling. Okay, so I'm still waiting. How do you give yourself a nice treat? Um, for some persons, it can be amazing that some persons actually might not know how to give themselves a lovely and good treat. So that's what we're talking about it today. So please, if you don't know how to give yourself a nice treat, please learn it today. Okay? You don't just work, 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 work. Yes, you have to learn how to play sometimes. Okay, so let's roll it. Some ways you can give yourself a nice treat. Um, you can take a relaxing nap, let's say. After this job, you've worked, right? You've worked to earn money. Yes, take a relaxing nap. Take a relaxing nap. It helps to calm your nerves. It's very, very important that after the day's job, the week's activity, that you bring out some time and take a relaxing nap. That relaxing nap, you know what it means to relax, right? Yes, where you're not disturbed, you don't allow anything to disturb your nap, right? Um, you just try come to a calm environment where nothing is disturbing you. Okay, so try to take a relaxing nap. Okay, it's very important. So these are one of the ways you give yourself a treat. So I'm still holding on, waiting for you to write how you give yourself a nice treat. So I've mentioned one way you can give yourself a nice treat by taking a relaxing nap. Mm. Yes, so let's keep it rolling. How do you give yourself a nice treat? Please write it down in the comment section. Mhm. Yes, let's keep it rolling. Yes, thank you so much for joining a live streaming. Thank you for your time. And please remember to subscribe if you have subscribed. Thank you so much. And if you have not, please remember to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you so much. So today we're talking about you giving yourself a nice treat. Very important. So number one, you should take a relaxing nap. Take a relaxing nap. So we are doing this together. You can write in the comment section how you intend to give yourself a nice treat. Yes. So another way of giving yourself a nice treat, you can actually take a good and favorite ice cream or dessert. That's a way of giving yourself a nice treat. Yes. If you're an ice cream lover, take a good ice cream, the flavor you love so much, or you take a nice dessert. That is another way of giving yourself a nice treat. Like I love ice cream, really. Like vanilla flavor. Yummy. I love it so much. Okay, so if you're a lover of ice cream like myself, you can buy yourself lovely ice cream or desserts. Okay, buy your favorite flavor and take it in a relaxed, joyful mood. Yummy, so delicious. Mm. I tell you the truth. There's nothing. How would I put it? More relaxing like that, especially if it's something you love, right? Yes, especially if something you love. Okay, another way of giving yourself a nice treat, go for a walk. Go for a walk at the park or beach. Go for a walk at a park or a beach. It helps to clear off your head. It helps to clear off your head and you're being relaxed. So that's one of the way of giving yourself a treat. After the day's job, after the stress, after the worries and all that, just take a walk. Take a walk. Take a walk. It helps to calm you down. So when you do that, you're actually giving yourself a very nice treat. Seriously. Take a walk to the park or to the beach. You know, it's aware of giving yourself a nice treat. So please, I'm still waiting in the comment section. Write down in the comment section how to give yourself a lovely treat. I want to know. Others want to know. Okay, so that they'll also learn from you. We'll learn from each other every day. So How do you give yourself a nice treat? How do you do that? Yes. So please, you can write down in the comment section. Okay. So how do you give yourself a nice treat? You can also listen to your favorite music. Listen to your favorite music. Oh, you just play the music and oh, before you know it, you're nodding your head like this, and you're dancing to the music. Oh, that's a lovely way to give yourself a nice treat. Yes, listen to the music you love. Listen to the music you love. It has a way of calming you down. You forget about your worries. So that's a way of giving yourself a nice treat. Listen to the music you love, and you just be over the moon. So it's a way of giving yourself a nice treat. Remember, you can write in the comment section. Let us know how you intend to give yourself a nice treat. I want to learn from you too. Others want to learn from you too how to give yourself a nice treat because a lot of people don't actually know how to do that. These days, there are a lot of nervous breakdown and we want to control that. Yes. And one way of controlling nervous breakdown is you learning how to give yourself a nice treat. You work, 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 work. As you work, you also need to give back to this body that is doing the work. Okay? You don't overwork the body till it breaks down. It's not really good and healthy. It's not good. It's not healthy for the body. So once in a while, don't be too stiff, don't be too rigid. Sometimes free yourself. Let your body be light. This is the body that does the work, that brings the money you're looking for. So you have to learn. You have to learn to take care of this body. And how do you do that? That's what we're talking about today. Giving yourself a nice treat. So it's something you have to learn. You have to learn it if you don't know how to do it, to give yourself a nice treat. And please, you can write it in the comment section how you intend to give yourself a nice treat. Or when you want to give yourself a nice treat, how do you go about it? So please write it in the comment section. Yes. And we want to learn from you, and everyone wants to learn from you. We're learning from each other. How do you give yourself a nice treat? Okay. So I've mentioned you listening to your favorite music. Yes, another way of giving yourself a nice treat is, oh my goodness, wear your favorite outfits. Yes, wear your favorite outfits. Dress the way you love to dress. That lovely dress you love. Save up, buy it. Okay? You're doing it for yourself. Be happy for once. Not every time you carry a gloomy face. No, 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 no. The body doesn't need that. So that very outfit you love, you can save. Get the outfits. Put it on. Wear it. It's your money. Okay? You're giving yourself a nice treat. Put on that outfit. You will see how happy you'll be. And just that joy you are able to impute into your life can increase your lifespan. Are you aware of that? And reduce stress for you. Yes. So please learn to give yourself a nice treat. Okay? Please let the comments keep rolling. How do you give yourself a nice treat? Write it down in the comment section. and we also learn from you. Okay, another way of giving yourself a nice treat, read a fun book or story. Read a fun book or story. Read a fun book or story. You won't even know when you start laughing. You won't know when you start laughing, you know. You won't know when you start laughing. Okay, so do you love pizza thin or thick crusts? So what is your answer? Do you love your pizza thick or thin? Okay, please put it in your comment section. I'm waiting. Okay. Go on. Write it down in the comment section. Okay. Yes. How do you give yourself a nice treat? Writing down in the comment section. Let's go on. There's a question here for you. You love your pizza thin or thick crusts? You can write your answer. Okay, so how do you give yourself a nice treat? All right. You can actually get a haircut or a hairstyle you like. How to give yourself a nice treat? You can have a nice haircut, the one you like, or a hairstyle you love. You do it. You do it, and you'll be so happy. So that's how you give yourself a nice treat. One of the ways, anyway, you give yourself a nice treat. You can have a lovely haircut of your choice, and a hairstyle you love. Excuse me. Okay. Another way of giving yourself a nice treat, you can take yourself out for a lunch or dinner. Take yourself out for a lunch or dinner. Okay? You can take yourself out for a lunch or dinner to a lovely restaurant you love. You doing that, you're actually giving yourself a nice treat. You're actually giving yourself a nice treat. You know, take yourself out. Eat that very delicious meal you love. Learn to do it. Okay? It's very nice. It's for your own good. So today, I want to really stop this nervous breakdown, too much stress, eating you up. It's not good for you, it's not good for me. So that's what we're talking about it today. That you give yourself a nice treat. Give yourself a nice treat. Okay. You can also share in the comment section how you give yourself a nice treat. Please, if you have not subscribed, please remember to subscribe, like, and share. Okay, so we've mentioned take yourself out for a lunch or a dinner. Spend time playing games, not during your work hour. Remember, what we're talking about is not you doing it during your work hour. Okay. Just create time, your free time. Try to play some games. It's playing game helps to build your intellect. You're aware of that, right? So we're talking about you giving yourself a nice treat. Some people like playing games. Why not? You play your favorite game. It's a way of giving yourself a nice treat. Yes. It's a way of giving yourself a nice treat. So you do that. Okay. All right. So still keep it rolling in the comment section how you give yourself a nice treat. Hmm. Another way of giving yourself a nice treat is by taking a warm bath. Oh my goodness. You take a warm bath, relax in the tub. You know, it's lovely. It's warm, you know. Take a warm bath. It will do you a world of good. It's very nice. Take a warm bath and you understand the feeling I'm talking about. Try it if you've not done before. It helps to calm your nerves. It relax you more. So take a warm bath. You treat this your body nicely. Treat yourself nicely. It's a way of loving yourself. When you give yourself a nice treat, it's a way of loving yourself. Okay, don't be hating yourself. Eh? You work and work and work. You don't relax. So please learn to give yourself a nice treat. It's very, very important, okay? So that you have strength to still do you have strength to still fulfill your dreams. We have a happy being in you. We have a happy personality in you. We see a new you. When you give yourself a treat, your co-workers will be happy working with you because you'll be working in a happy mood. You'll be working in a happy mood. Everybody around you will feel your impact. Why? Because you've given yourself a nice treat and you have this happy moods all around you. So please, we need you to give yourself a nice treat. Remember, when nervous breakdown is coming your door, huh? It will shock you the impact. Nervous breakdown is not a good thing for you to experience. Trust me. So don't dream of experiencing it. I don't even want you to experience it. So that's what we're talking about it today. That you should learn to give yourself a nice treat. Okay? Hmm. So we've talking about you taking a nice bath. Buy yourself a small gift. Buy yourself a small gift. If you want to buy yourself a big and huge gift, it's still okay. But please learn to buy yourself small, small gifts. You don't buy gifts to others alone. Learn to also buy gifts for yourself. Yes, learn to buy gifts for yourself. It's also very, very important. Say, oh, you look at it, I bought it for myself. So, yeah, learn to buy gift for yourself. It's not a crime. You're giving yourself a nice treat. Okay? Buy gifts for yourself. You can package it, have someone deliver it to you. Receive the gifts with all joy. Okay? So please give yourself a nice treat. Yes, I'm still watching the comment section. Write it down how you give yourself a nice treat. Okay, so the next one is dance to your favorite music. Dance to your favorite song. That very song you love. Oh my goodness. Dance to it, dance to it, dance to it. Oh la la, oh la la. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. That very song you love, please dance to it, dance to it, dance to it. Enjoy yourself in the song. Dance very well. Dance to it. You don't need to know how to dance. Dance as your spirit leads you to dance. Okay, you need to raise your hand up and flag it. You need to shake your head like this. Do it. Dance to the music, to the song you love. That's a way of giving yourself good treats. Dance to the music you love. Dance to your favorite song. Dance. Don't say, oh, but I don't know how to dance. Fine. Let's say you're doing it inside your house. Nobody's watching you. So you can jump up and down, roll the way you love it, but dance to your favorite music. It's sort of giving yourself a nice treat, really seriously. So it's very, very important that you do it. Okay? All right. So spend a day without stress or chores. That's another way of giving yourself a nice treat. Spend a day, okay, without stress, without chores. You do nothing. Yes, you just spend a day without chores, without stress, just there. You're hungry, eat, lie down, rest, visit the beach, any place of your choice that can help to calm your nerve down. Just create a day where you do nothing, no chores, no stress. You're just being there, giving yourself a nice treat. Okay, you love going to spa. Go to spa. Once in a while, have good body massage. Very, very important. That's how you give yourself a nice treat. Okay, so try it. Give yourself a nice treat. Give yourself a nice treat. It's very, very, very important. Okay, please do that. All right. Visit a fun place like a cinema or a playground. That's another way of giving yourself a lovely treat. Visit a fun place like a cinema or a playground. Once in a while, please do that. Give yourself a nice treat. Okay, learn to play. Learn to play. Learn it. It will do you a world of good. Learn to play. Okay, another way of giving yourself a nice treat, try a new food or drink. Try a new food or drink. Okay, it's a way of giving yourself a nice treat. Maybe you've been looking at that food that, oh, it's very expensive, it's very expensive, but some persons have been eating that food. So why not? You can save money. Yes, you can save money and go to a nice restaurant, buy it, eat it, or you can prepare it yourself. Okay, you can prepare it yourself. Give yourself a nice treat by spending money on yourself. You worked for it, the body worked for it. So it's not a crime for you to take care of this body that is doing the work for you. Okay? So learn to give yourself a nice treat. Okay, another way of giving yourself a nice treat is sleep early and rest well. Sleep early and rest well. You're going to work. Oh, learn to sleep early and rest well. It's a way of giving yourself a nice treat, seriously, because it helps you to be energetic and ready for the next day. When you sleep early and rest well, you'll be ready the next day to get to work, to do all your chores, to do all your activities you needed to do. Your brain will function better. So learn to sleep early and rest well. That's another way of giving yourself a nice treat. Another way of giving yourself a nice treat is take nice pictures of yourself. 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 Okay, it's a way of giving yourself a nice treat. Take nice pictures of yourself. Because when you sit back and you go through these pictures, you look at it, it gives you the joy. Wow, I'm really looking great. So please, another way of giving yourself a nice treat is you taking nice pictures of yourself. It's very, very nice you do that. Yes, take nice pictures of yourself. Another way of you having a nice treat to yourself, say kind and positive words to yourself. Say nice and positive words to yourself. It's very, very important that you say nice and positive words to yourself. You say, I can do it, I can make it, I am bright, I am smart, I'm a genius. Speak positive words to yourself. Speak every day you wake up before you go out. To speak positive words to yourself. Say, today I'm blessed, I am favored, my going out is blessed, whatever I touch is blessed, I will fulfill my duties today. Speak positive words to yourself. Okay? It's very, very important. It's a way of giving yourself a nice treat. Speak positive words to yourself. Before you step out of your house to do your daily activities, to go to work, learn to speak positive words to yourself. Speak kind and positive words to yourself is very, very important. So, today we talked about you learning how to give yourself a nice treat. Yes. And at this junction, I'd love to say thank you for joining my live streaming. Thank you for participating in this talk today. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your time. Thank you for you. And I'm thanking you in advance for you giving yourself a nice treat. You know, when you give yourself a nice treat, that's when you learn to give another person a nice treat. So from henceforth, learn to create time and give yourself a nice treat. So thank you so much. Love you. Thank you for being here. And please, I beg you, I need you. The world needs you. Okay? So learn to give yourself a nice treat so that you don't have nervous breakdown, so that people working around you can have a joyful person working with them. It also help you to impact positively to your world, to your environment, to the people around you. So please, henceforth, give yourself a nice treat. Thank you so much. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. And that's a clock out for now. Thank you, and bye for now.